Hello guys, this is Reggie D talking to you from his castle somewhere in Europe. And today I'd like to talk about the ENFP under stress. Stress. You know, in MBTI there's this theory about stress, and it goes roughly like this. When you're in stress mode, your four functions, four primary functions, not your shadow functions, your four main functions, invert like this. So I made this little paper. Me being an ENFP with the extroverted intuition and introverted feeling as my primary functions, my main functions, then extroverted thinking and then introverted sensing. Under stress, I switch around to this bad-tempered, edgy, let's call it a half-assed ISTJ. Not a good one, but a bad one. And you see the functions are inverted. And under stress mode, my main functions used half-assedly are introverted sensing and extroverted thinking. Right? See what happens there? The inversion of functions in stress mode. Right. So let's first talk about my use of introverted sensing under stress. Now, very roughly, and to my knowledge, introverted sensing is sensing. So it is concerned with immediate experience through one of the senses. And it's introverted sensing, which means it's a sensing concerned with or inwardly, which means it's primarily about memory, being in your body, the feeling you have of how you are in your own body, bodily awareness. So that's that. Now, an ENFP under stress that uses SI in the way he does or she does under stress creates all kind of weird symptoms. A bad use of SI manifests itself, for example, and I know the ENFP will not admit it, but guys, it's there. A lot of us become hypochondriac. It means we have this skewed, erroneous bodily awareness. We feel something inside. We have a little headache, or we think I don't know. We feel a malaise, a general or fatigue. So, but not accurately, we feel something. And then, of course, the extroverted intuition creates all kinds of scenarios. Given this half-assed, badly used SI as starting point. So we feel something that we make big drama about it. For example, so SI malfunctioning under stress manifests itself in hypochondria. And maybe some other stuff, but usually it's that. Now, also when we are under stress and we have this SI activated, we want to be alone. We ignore all communication. We just want to sleep watch movies, enjoy good food, indulge in unhealthy um, bodily activities, um, sometimes even substance abuse and stuff like that. So, yeah, SI. Now, the second function, take the paper again, we use as a half-assed ISTJ is the extroverted thinking when we're under stress. And again, we use it in this passive-aggressive manner. Now, on the fora, it's documented as the Te-bitchslap. Now, what does that mean? As you all know, extroverted thinking is all about realizing objectives, ideas in the real world in the most economic and fashion. It means efficiently and effectively. Now, when we are under stress and we wield the Te-bitchslap, we will point out to people that they are being very inefficient. And we'll do that in a retaliating, in a passive-aggressive way. So people that annoy us, we will treat them with the Te-bitchslap. Of course, it's not about them. It's about the ENFP under stress. He interprets the world way too negatively. And he can hurt other people with his TE comments. Now, a personal experience I have, for example, when I am very stressed out and I wield my Te-bitchslap, for example, I will point out to people on the street when I walk on the curb that they should walk on the right-hand side, because I do that, and if you come from the opposite direction and you walk on the left-hand side of the curb, you create all kinds of funny or stupid situations. You know, that person is in my trajectory, right? And TE resonates like this. It says, you know, cars drive on the right-hand side, at least in Europe where I live. Bikes drive on the right-hand side. So why should people not walk on the right-hand side of a curb? This is an exaggerated, passive-aggressive TE way of dealing with things, right? I know it may sound a bit autistic, but these are these weird ideas I get under stress, right? Wielding my TE. Another example is that, for example, in a working situation, I will, in my feedback, do not take emotions into account. I will just, you know, use that TE to give feedback on performance, merely on performance, on the objectives achieved, and I will disregard any emotion of the person involved. And again, it's not productive in the long run. You create messy situations. So yeah. When we do get out of stress and we love the world again and we're back to our normal selves, we usually look back and we regret having wasted so much mental energy in hypochondriac ideas or Te-bitchslaps. Yeah. Anyway, this was a sneak peek in the ENFP's mind under stress. I hope you enjoyed this clip. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them below, and I hope to see you next time. Toodaloo, bye!